So what is your main source of cost here, like food or accommodation?
Alcohol.
Hey guys, this is Ivy and welcome back to the Odigo channel. So a lot of people think that it's very expensive to travel in Tokyo or in Japan in general, but today we are in Harajuku, Tokyo to interview tourists to see if traveling in Japan was actually cheaper than they thought. So first of all, where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah.
Brazil. Oh, I'd love to go to Brazil.
I'm from California.
California.
Yeah, I am from Spain, the city of Madrid.
I am from Spain. I'm from Wagga Wagga, Australia.
The United States.
So first of all, where are you guys from?
Australia.
Australia.
The same.
Australians are very nice. So my first question is, was traveling in Japan actually cheaper than you thought?
Yeah, actually, I thought it'd be more expensive than it has been. Yeah.
So what is your main cost in Japan? So accommodation or food or transportation?
Yeah, probably.
Definitely transport, like it just money keeps going on that. But food's really cheap and like accommodation, we're staying with a friend, so that's good.
Well, do you think Spain in general is cheaper or more expensive than Japan?
It's cheaper and about the transport, the public transport. Not in Barcelona, because Barcelona is a bit more expensive than the media of the country. But I think this country, Japan, is not as expensive as I would think before I came.
I think it's more, there are parts that are more economical than I thought it would be. We just did a trip around starting Osaka, Hiroshima, Kyoto, Hakone, then here. So I think we found a lot more deals than we thought we were going to. So we could find like lunch and dinner at some pretty good prices. But Hakone was expensive. The transportation.
It's a very tourist spot.
Yeah.
So do you think Germany is more expensive or cheaper than Japan?
I think it's almost the same price, yeah.
I think more expensive than we thought, but we came here from Thailand and Vietnam, so that part of Asia is very cheap, right?
Yes, I spent less than I did the previous year I came, yeah.
I think that Tokyo is not expensive. It's a travel. You can travel to Japan with low money.
Oh,
Yes, really.
Oh, you can. Oh, so it's actually Japan's actually cheaper than you expected.
Yes.
Wow. Do you think Australia is more expensive or cheaper than Japan?
I think it's a lot more expensive.
A lot more expensive.
Yeah. However, we get paid a lot more.
So what is your main source of cost? Was it accommodation or transportation or food?
I think accommodation, yeah.
So what did you expect to be the main source of your cost? Accommodation or transportation?
Flights, accommodation, definitely. In terms of like getting a taxi and an Uber, it can be a little bit more expensive than or same price as Sydney, but everything else is cheaper.
You guys took the taxi here?
We took a taxi from
yeah.
yeah.
All right, guys, so we talked to people from all over the world, and I've come to the conclusion that Japan is actually much cheaper than what people expected it to be. Also, I've realized that a lot of people didn't know that discount tickets and coupons existed in Japan. So if you're traveling on a budget, remember to check out the Odigo website for more blogs and tips on traveling cheap in Japan, or look for some discounted tours or experience packages on our EC website. We'll see you guys in the next video.